former IYFW Tag Team Champions making their way around ringside. CJ Scott, and right there, the Savage, Damon Ravage. The most dominant tag team in IYFW in the latter half of 2013 and earlier this year. Since losing the titles in March, they've gone their separate ways, and CJ Scott has been fully engulfed in this competitive feud. And now tonight it has become a tag match. Let's get the introduction of the opposing team. The only Triple Crown winner in IYFW history, the mighty Fronz Roddy. Still like to know who this man's tag team partner is. I think we're going to find out very shortly. It's Fronz Roddy who asked for this tag team match. CJ Scott seemed a little apprehensive about doing it. Even Walter Ball doesn't know who's his partner.
And ladies and gentlemen, Fronz Roddy's partner.
Oh, wait a minute! That's some familiar music. Look at this! Bobby Ocean has returned to IYFW here tonight at Season 8 Settled in Steel. And what a partner Fronz Roddy has here tonight. As I stated, Fronz Roddy put the challenge out to CJ Scott for a tag team match tonight. CJ, of course, knew right where he was going. He was going to his blood, his family, his partner, his brother, Damon Ravage. But who knew that the Mighty One will be able to call upon the Shaft, Bobby Ocean, former IYFW New Breed champion, here tonight? I gotta say, this tag match just got a big upgrade with the addition of Bobby Ocean. A man that is all business in that ring. Highly respected individual. And a well sought after talent. Referee A.J. Alfonso trying to get both teams separated. Get one guy in the ring on both sides here. It looks like, yes, the Savage starting on his team. And Bobby Ocean starting for his team. Bell sounds, we are underway. Collar and elbow tie up down the middle of the ring now. Bobby Ocean quickly taking control with the wrist lock. Oh, but Damon Ravage goes right to the ropes to break it. Bobby Ocean doesn't break it, takes him right back to the center. Fronz Roddy, I think he wants to wait to get CJ Scott in the ring. That has been the focal point of this feud, this competitive feud between the Wolf and the Mighty. We've seen these two men competing over the last few IYFW shows. Now Damon and Bobby Ocean jockeying for position as Damon gets the side headlock. Referee right there on top of it. Bobby Ocean trying to counter it, goes to the top wrist lock. And brings it back to the hammerlock. And now gains control, side headlock takeover. Bobby Ocean, his reputation speaks for itself. Of course, here in IYFW, was a part of that big six-man elimination match of survival back in March at Memories, Moments of Mayhem. Damon trying to fight his way out of this headlock. And yes, gets him loose. Oh, but look at the aggression there, that shoulder tackle. Damon going to tag out? No, doesn't look like it. Ah, look at that. Rake of the face there. Sends Bobby Ocean off the ropes. Put his head down and paid for it. Drop kick to the face that sends Ravage to the floor. CJ Scott checking on his brother now. Wait a minute. Tope con hilo from Bobby Ocean. And Delanson, New York, shows their appreciation of Bobby Ocean's athleticism. Oh, right there, CJ Scott gets a shot. Right into Fronz Roddy. He puts a big slam on Damon Ravage. Drops the fist between the eyes. And it looks like a tag had been made prior to that big dive there from Bobby Ocean. Only a 1 count on Damon Ravage. Nice suplex there, double underhook suplex by Fronz Roddy. Now with a neck crank applied to the Savage. You can go back to September of last year when Fronz Roddy was the IWF champion, defended the title in the main event of the Coronation Cup 2013 event against CJ Scott. So much speculation about how that matchup, about it could have been a match of the year candidate. And now CJ Scott is tagged in. Interestingly, how he gets tagged in when Fronz Roddy's in a compromising position. Double team move there from the Savage Wolves. Referee down with a 1-2 and only 2. It would be in June of this year, the Coronation Cup show, that they would meet in the final quarterfinal matchup, and a cheap shot there from CJ on Bobby Ocean. At the Coronation Cup show, CJ Scott would cheat and get a victory over Fronz Roddy going to the finals. Fronz Roddy got a little receipt on CJ Scott. And Fronz helped Elite Terrell get the victory that night and win the tournament. Here comes CJ out of the corner. Pivots in the bottom rope and cannonball. CJ wisely pulling Fronz away from the ropes there. Count of 1, 2, but still only 2. And then right here in this building back in August at the VIP event, these two men would face off one-on-one, and CJ Scott would get the victory that night, clean in the middle of the ring. But that wasn't clean. A low blow there. Can't tell me the referee didn't see that. But that night it took 2 package pile drivers and CJ Scott using Fronz Roddy's own finisher, the Os Crusher, to get the win that night. A little make-a-wish action from the Savage Wolves there. And Fronz Roddy put the challenge out to CJ for a tag match here tonight. Now Damon Ravage. Nice takedown there. Count of 1, 2, only 2. And speaking of tag matches still to come, the IWF tag team titles on the line. The Knockout Gang defending on the Rochester Wrecking Crew. And look at this, blatant chokehold. Referee AJ Alfonso catches it, but a little too late. Also, as I mentioned, Bobby Ocean, a former New Breed champion, that title on the line later on when Mr. Canada Ricky Williams, the man who took the title from Bobby Ocean, defends against Elite Terrell. Now there you see Bobby Ocean trying to get this audience behind the Mighty One, and it's working. Trying to break out of that side headlock. Oh, but look at that. Damon took Roddy right back down. Jumping leg drop. Another cover attempt. Referee way out of position. Only gets 2. Now, of course, you have to say, tag team continuity is going to go in the side of the Savage Wolves. As Fronz Roddy and Bobby Ocean, to my recollection, have never teamed up. STO there from CJ. Space Tornado Orgawa, only 2. Even Bobby Ocean coming in this time to make sure the 3 did not go down. And of course, we've got franchise Shane Douglas taking on the Pillar Roman Dominguez as CJ pulls the ripcord on that lariat. Count of 1, 2. You're not going to pin Fronz Roddy that way, CJ Scott. Possibly, though, putting it down there. No, still only 2. Deep hook of the leg now, and still cannot get the 3. And, of course, we've got that huge main event for the first time ever in a steel cage. The Icon versus the Legend, Chip Stetson against Drake Evans. And Fronz Roddy takes CJ down. And that was a big opportunity to make that tag. And makes the tag to Bobby Ocean. Big clothesline there for CJ. A shot for Damon that knocks him off the apron. Another clothesline for the Wolf. Look out now. Bobby Ocean on fire in that ring now. Sending CJ for the ride to the corner. Quick follow in with that clothesline. Now the mounted position. Elbows instead of fists, but Damon Ravage was right there to cut Bobby Ocean off. A dropkick sends Ocean to the floor. CJ there, he just pie-faced Fronz Roddy, which is going to drag him in the ring. Now Damon Ravage going to take advantage of the situation. Watch out here. Ravage, sit-out slam on the floor. Yeah, there's padding out there thanks to the New York State Athletic Commission, but I don't think that padding's going to do a whole lot to help. That padding's only about 1 inch thick on a hardwood floor. It may absorb a little bit of the impact, but not a whole lot. Damage has been done by David Ravage. And now CJ looking to suplex Bobby Ocean back in the ring now. Has him up and over. There's a lateral press now. Only a 1 count. Impressive there, the tenacity of Bobby Ocean. Kicking out at 1. Now CJ looking to try. He might be smothering him here. The referee's checking it, but it's hard to tell from this vantage point. And you hear this audience. And it looks like it's helping Bobby Ocean back up on his feet. CJ looking to pull the ripcord again. Nice takedown there from Bobby Ocean. Switching his momentum there in midair. And now it looks like it's Bobby Ocean's turn to try to make the tag to Fronz Roddy. CJ is reeling from that impact. He's closer to Damon. CJ is inching closer to Ravage. Bobby Ocean makes a big leap and tags in Fronz Roddy. Now Fronz Roddy is a house of fire in there. Sends Damon off the ropes. Another big clothesline that turns the Savage inside out. Picks him up. You see the power of the mighty one. Belly to back suplex. Oh, wait a minute. CJ Scott's still in the ring. Look out. Package pile driver. But CJ's not the legal man. Get him out of the ring, referee. Bobby Ocean jumping, spinning, heel kick. Takes the Wolf down. Damon Ravage now. Look at this. Pump handle move. Plants him down with the Blue Thunder powerbomb. Lost Crusher from Fronz Roddy. All 4 men are down. I believe that Ravage and Roddy are the legal men in this matchup. Referee's putting a counting on both men. Ravage getting up to his knees there. Fronz Roddy struggling. He's back up on all 4s. Ravage caught Roddy. Wait a minute, another belly-to-back suplex. No, it looked like Savage got out of it. Bobby Ocean there nails CJ Scott with that kick. Roaring elbow for Damon. Plants Savage down with the power slam. 2, and yes, he got him. Fronz, Roddy, and Bobby Ocean get the victory here tonight. Fronz Roddy did not beat CJ Scott, but it was still a moral victory over him as he did win it for his team here tonight. Great to see Bobby Ocean back in the IYW ring, and a great victory once again for the Mighty One. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, 2 old military friends will collide one-on-one in a match loaded with pride and honor.